Hello, everybody. Welcome to Game 2 for the Valorant Bro League Season 1. We have a pretty good match coming on tonight. Everybody's here. Everybody's ready. We have one sub, but, everybody's excited to do this. So I am joined tonight by none other than the man himself, Mr. J. Mosey. How are you
Hello,
doing?
everyone. I'm
We are...
excited to be in the booth for the first for the first time in the Valorant season. So we'll see what happens.
Mhm. I'm excited. I'm excited to get this underway. Well, we have Bozo Battalion versus the W Keys. Uh, I love our names here.
The
With a
name's very creative.
with a bit of a roster change tonight. But for the Bozo Battalion, we've got Shotman, Muddle Guts, Caleb, Driven, and we have a change up between Spectos. He will not be here tonight. We have his sub will be Mr. The Man Swiss. And the W keys we have Texan, Baby Merchant, Blanket. I am Sonic, and I am MacD. Pretty stacked on both sides, I feel like.
I'm interested to see what these two teams bring to the table. Um, after seeing how our game went and um, seeing how the two teams in that part, there's only going to be one team after this that we haven't seen, and that's going to be yours. So Um, this will be a good eye on where I think we might be at the end of the season.
It was all planned. It was all planned. I could watch all the teams before we even got to play.
Yep,
This is my
you know our weakness.
but do you want me to? Alrighty. Well, we're gonna get started here, but first a little word from our sponsor. Since I just got this set up, I'm excited to do it. Let's do this. Here we go. Okay. The map is Ascent. We got the Bozo Battalion on defense first, with the attackers being the W keys.
W keys on attack. Let's see if they indeed W key.
I'm hoping with the lineup like this, they definitely have the tools to do it. They've got a Neon, which all she's good for is W keying. Jet, which is fast too. A KO with a bunch of flashes, and Omen the smoke with teleports. Everybody on that team is fast. They're ready to push in and go quick. For the Bozo Battalion, you got Sky. They're looking for two initiators, but they're not quite sure what they want to do here. There you go. Alright, two initiators. Heavy defensive plays right now. They've only got one duelist, so they're not looking to go crazy today. They're definitely taking advantage of their being the defense team first, so.
Let's see what they got. Assuming KJ is going to be on B site primarily. That's usually where I see her set up on this map. But what do I know?
No, that's a good point to make, because You know, KJ is just very, very strong on B. Her A hold is a little bit harder because it's one spot other than trees to hold. So
Right.
as a player, it's good to keep that in mind that all these sentinels will be spread out. However, it looks like they're going to go A first here, and with a heavy presence in mid, a big buy coming out from W keys here in the first round. Smoke's going out.
What kind of guns they got?
Get a smoke off market. Swiss is there. He's going to give that call out. He might be aggressive here and grab some people through trees. He knows they're there. They're all going to start rotating over. He doesn't catch anybody. Driven with first contact. Sonic's going to take one down. Merchant with another. They have control over site and the plant's going to go down. Swiss catches one from trees. Caleb with another in heaven. He's going to get tech. The retake is now underway.
Down to 3v3. They definitely pushed in pretty quick. W keys staying true to their name.
Another smoke going down, but Swiss is going to rush into sight. Merchant's there. He's going to take this gunfight. It's an all-out brawl for under hell.
Oh, Caleb misses some shots there.
All down to Swiss and Generator. He's got two here. It's going to go down, unfortunate. But definitely very close with one health on Blanket. That's so close.
One health. One in a dream.
Now we are on the what is going to be probably a bonus round for the W keys. With they're not. It doesn't look like they're gonna force here. Maybe Sonic and Tech, but oh no, there they go. There they go. A big buy for second round. If they lose this, they're gonna have zero money. But the best part is that Bozo can't respond at all. They have zero money to try to do anything with this. Another mid push though, coming from tiles. Swiss here this time, ready. Hopefully he's more aggressive. Almost takes out Merchant. 20 health left on him. That's a very good pick. Very good amount of damage, even if it isn't a kill. Muddle Guts alone on B.
That's 2 rounds in a row. They get 2 quick picks off right off the bat.
Muddle Guts alone, trying to just hold this whole site by themselves. Going to take it down by Merchant.
One enemy remaining.
Last one is Sova, Mr. Shotman DG. He's gonna get taken down pretty quickly from spawn.
I'll clean up.
It's a pretty cut and dry round. You were expecting it with the bonus buy, you know.
It'll be interesting when we start seeing some of these rounds where everybody's kind of got their own setup. Everybody's got it set up. See how it plays out a little bit that way. Right now, with them having definitely the advantage on the money, I don't know. It just they're strong. They got the guns. That's for sure.
That's for sure. And here's Tech with the op, gonna go peek mid. Not gonna find anybody though, because there's nobody in market to really challenge him. KO poking in a little bit on Garage. Maybe fakes B so that the rest of the team rotates. But they're not falling for it. They're staying A.
I do kind of like the fact that they're not trying to peek too hard. They're playing back. They're playing defense. They know they are going to run into them. So
KO Sonic trying to get in sight. Gets 1 and 2 respawn. 3 respawn from Shotman.
Spike
Gets
down
2.
mid.
That's spiked down in mid, and now they know where it is, and they know where the rest of the team is. They don't have to play for sites anymore. They just have to play off the spike. Trying to catch Shotman, who's in a really good spot here to make something happen. The op is there waiting for him, unfortunately. Tech's going to go for another here. Trying to get Caleb. They know he's there.
Seems like he knows, yep.
Caleb going to try to flash himself out.
Oh.
Does he peek? He doesn't. He gets away. MacD and Tech trying to make something happen here in mid. Caleb looks away at the worst time. It doesn't catch him.
Oh, they both looked away at the worst time.
I think maybe
If
they
there's
just stayed
anybody
here.
that can rotate and get the job done, it is these two. They got an op, and MacD's gun skill is pretty nuts.
10 seconds left.
MacD getting 1. Going for 2 with Tech. Gets the
Just like
pick on
that.
Kevin. It's now a 1v2 with just enough time to plant. All down to Muddle Guts.
Door has been destroyed, so they do have that.
Super weakened generator. But he has no intel. He's gonna grab a gun. That noise might give himself away.
Oh, they didn't hear it. Oh, they hear
Crossfire
him
is
now.
really strong though. They know he's in heaven. Spray coming through the floor, but nothing there. Tech in the position to make a big shot here. Doesn't quite see him and gets shot through the floor by Mac, unfortunately.
No, Mac gets in through the floor.
Oh my goodness. What a good shot. I've tried that so many times and I could not make that shot. What a excellent
I've had
shot.
a couple of kills that way, but pure luck.
Yeah, same here, same here. MacD looked like though he sprayed right on him. Might be having
I think he may have sprinted just a tad, maybe. I'm not certain on that, but could have just been one of those. Hey, he's here. I'm just gonna go for it.
And a bit more of an aggressive play from Swiss, gonna play garage, while the rest of the team is taking mid again. Sky gets info that they're in mid, an op in mid, flash going out. She still gets picked off by Tech. Swiss on a flank with a classic, gonna catch a little bit, but not kill anybody. Smokes up, gonna try to get himself out of there. The KO's getting aggressive though.
Yeah, they're trying to capitalize on that pistol kill. They want to get him out of there.
Unfortunately, Swiss does not get him. And the rotate's being called out. They need help. B is pretty much completely under the control of W keys. KO's ult's going out. KJ, Sova, and Brim stuck in their spawn.
Spike planted.
Shot. Gonna give some info, but it doesn't matter because Driven's gonna catch him before it even matters. Tech's gonna get the op kill. Might get another. All down to Muddle again.
3K.
He's gonna get taken down by Blanket.
W keys looking strong.
Yeah, very strong start for them. Econ, that op in the hands of Tech has just been deadly for this other team. And it looks like Bozo's gonna try to save for another game.
And that's 4-0. You know, it looked like Bozo was going to take that round.
Yeah, they had a good pick.
They got, I think they had like three picks early, and then oh wait, no, the round before. I'm sorry, and then MacD and around behind. You know.
They know where Tech is. They know that the push is going to be on A, but not enough rotation from B. Swiss gets picked off through the wall, unfortunately, just peeking out just a little bit. They had a good idea, though. They tried to hold mid in the very beginning of the round before anything happened. Looks like the Execute's going to come out now.
Get out of
Smoked
my way.
off and no people to stop them. A 5-man push in the side of A site. Driven tries to make something happen with the Sheriff, but it's just not enough, and not enough people. KO ready to take these gunfights. He's gonna flash the kills right up there, and Silva's gonna get the dart down. Intel for what? Shotman through the floor. Payback from earlier.
Returns the favor.
Now Blanket. Caleb, not enough. Not looking in the right spot.
That's 2 kills for Texan off of just the angle peek.
Player
To
standing.
the floor again. This foreplay is insane from the W keys right now. Strong.
Three total floor bangs so far in this match.
That is the name of the game on Ascent. That's why Sova's so strong. Yet they're not the ones getting the wall bangs. It's W keys with these crazy shots to the floor. Looks like not really much of a change up with the Bozo Battalion trying to do anything different with this lineup. Might have a KJ stuff set up in mid, one alarm bot, but nothing crazy. Might be.
I think their best bet is just kind of sit back and wait on them. I mean, that's what they did on round 3, I believe, or 2, where they got those picks. But I don't think you can really play aggressive with these guys that they're going against right now.
And this is a bit of a default push from the W keys. They got people everywhere. 2 in mid, 3 in mid, 2 in garage. KO very pushed up here. The alarm bot's gonna go off, and maybe the call out comes out. Sonic's gonna try to find people here and mark it. Doesn't see anything particularly. Gets shot at by the jet and spawn. Now they know he's there. Tech's gonna try to get a shot here with this op. Here comes the gun. Fire through the wall. Gets a little bit of damage. Caleb and Shotman going crazy on B side. Take out 2. They have the spike in sight. Now they just have to play super defense on B. They don't have to worry about anything else. But the flank coming out from Comfy Blanket inside their spawn gets refragged by Driven.
That's a good refrag. They are trying to rotate, but they don't have spike.
I think they may be saving this. Well, they don't really need to. They have plenty of money. They don't need to save this operator. But it looks like they're going to go for the biggest flank of their career with Texan coming up on Heaven. And he gets Driven. Unfortunate. Now down to Shotman sitting with this op. He might just... It'd be best if he just plays safe and doesn't do anything here. He has his arrow.
I think they are saving it. I think that's what they're going to do. They're just going to save it and see if they try to peek. Get the kills they can if they do peek, and then go into the next one.
Very smart. First round for Bozo Battalion. That's what we want to see. A little bit of a back and forth on this.
And kind of like I was saying, they played back and waited on that one.
You're right. You're absolutely right. That seems to be what they needed to do. Another. It seems like a lot of the same, except for this time they have Shotman on B, and they'll have Swiss on A. He's going to get aggressive here on this A thing, this A push, where the entire rest of W Keys is waiting for him. They're going to take mid control. Tech now in mid again with the op. Figure out the key for him. It's 0. There we go. No, it's not.
5 guns moving in on the. This could be tough.
It's an A push, or it's a B push from out of nowhere. They take mid control. Shotman in a good spot here to try to catch some of the smokes up, though. They're definitely safe. This guy flashes a few. He's going to try to make something happen. Killjoy ult. Refragged the trade between MacD and Comfy and
But you shut it down.
He did. So now they have control over site. Swiss is on a flank here. Might catch this Sage and Pizza.
Oh no!
1 shot left. Driven's gonna push and get aggressive. He catches him. Caleb in the bad spot gets shot at by 2. Swiss and Driven all alone, 3v2, with a lot of people in a lot of different places with no intel gathering tools either. But it doesn't matter for Swiss. He's gonna catch one. Driven refragged. He doesn't know he's behind him. Close round, but
gets the op back.
Yeah. You know, he's
without spending any. Texan has definitely been hitting the shots with that op.
We got a big.
Take a look at the board here. If you want to show everyone.
Yeah.
Texan in with 11 kills so far already. Sonic with 8, MacD with 6, Comfy with 5, and Baby Merchant with 3. Top man for the Bozo Battalion is sitting at 5 to show you the difference in kills.
This mid control is crazy from this team right now. With Sonic just being really aggressive on this A push. He's going to take Heaven almost immediately. Muddle Guts here trying to take it back, but it's not enough. Sonic just crazy right now. Swiss is refragging from the flank, and he's going to catch 3.
Down A.
Driven in a good position to try to make some more space for his team.
This is doable.
They're looking right at each other.
Oh my god, he doesn't know.
Player standing.
Sonic with a 4K.
Swiss now. Able to catch it. Might catch an ace.
Oh!
Unfortunate.
Whoever won that was getting the ace, and Sonic comes through.
That is, I think this the first ace of the season. I don't know if there was one last game. I don't remember. I don't think there was.
I don't know. Nova was. I think Nova had one.
Very true.
It looks like Sonic may actually be in the stream, but we do have a delay, so.
It is a delay.
Fear not.
It's not a. I don't know if I.
It's not enough to know anything.
Yeah. Strong play here.
Or it is, I should say.
With Swift in a position to make something happen and does.
Strike down A.
Probably should definitely get out of there after that. And he does.
Sonic flashes Sky, ready to go here. Catches him exactly where he wants him. Muddle Guts catches MacD inside of trees. And Swiss and Sage here. Gonna have a little dance after Tech gets another in trees.
Oh,
Swiss freaking out, shot at the orb, gives away his location.
shot the orb instead of...
Shotman going crazy.
These are the rounds they need to capitalize on.
Enemy remaining.
They need to capitalize on these rounds where they get the early lead.
And that was some good team play right there. Shotman brought out the ult to distract their jet, and Swiss swung around the corner and took care of it. That's I mean, that's the best way they could have
30
played it.
seconds
Now
left.
it's down to Comfy Blanket all by himself. He has time to plant, but he just has to run to site. I think the rest of Bozo catches onto this, and they're going to start rotating back over to B.
Has his wall still.
Going to make himself a little bit safer on the site. It's not going to matter much, though, because they're going to take
10
market.
seconds left.
Does have revive, but at this point it's kind of
There's nobody he can get to with
kind
it,
of out of there.
unfortunately.
Yeah,
Players
And one down.
gets one.
Swiss refrags, and another one for Bozo Battalion.
And we have a 7-2.
Thank you, Yummy, for going to... what is the word I'm looking for? Take care of your brother.
I could not have made that easier.
A good round for Bozo, much needed.
See if they can build off of it.
And you know what? They have an opportunity here. W keys are not exactly rich. If they lose this round, then it suddenly goes way in the favor of Bozo Battalion for every following round. They would have a bonus round directly after it. They win this round, they get 2 rounds essentially. And that would put them at 4-7, which is really good for a half.
Hey, we're already looking at a better half than the first game. I'm just... You know, it was good times.
A 5-man push coming into A here with KO gonna ult to make this happen. Driven in a good spot to try to make some moves. He's gonna catch 2!
Driven gets 2. KO is still available though.
Merchant in sight. Takes out Driven. The revive's gonna try to go
they're
up.
going
Swiss
for it.
catches Mac. There's no revives today, he says. Sonic slowly dying, is now dead by Driven. Muddle Guts and Caleb G.
What a great round from Bozo.
An excellent hold. Definitely. I mean, this is now swinging. It's swinging back over to Bozo Battalion. Discipline was the word I was looking for. Thank you. 5-man push on B now. They didn't like A. They didn't like their 5-man push on A. Looks like a big tiles take here. With a sort of a half buy. They're forcing more like it from the W keys here. They want this. Swiss is feeling confident. He's gonna push up this garage, but
Oh, they went ahead and went middle.
they are
They went up
running
mid.
this down. This is a W key strategy if I've ever seen one. Caleb trying to flash out. Jet's behind, catches one.
Oh, Jet with the knives.
Sonic gonna
essentially-
cover the flank. MacD.
Oh, they have the ultimates as well. They essentially have a buy without buying, with Jet's knives and Neon's ultimate.
Swiss catching the ultimate, at least that's down now. Driven catching 2, they're playing together. These 2 might just make it happen for the rest of the team, but they're going to split up and try to take different angles. No, they are not. I speak too soon. Merchant with a flank. He's behind them, do they know? Catches 1. Doesn't catch the other, Driven. Alone. Catches Tech. Gotta play against 2, he might just save here.
Yeah, it might be the call.
But he does do enough damage. They do a lot of damage. It was a 4v2 and now it is a 2v1. That's good for their econ and good for
Actually, you know, the money being the way it was, I really like the way the WQs
Last round
went
in the
about that
half.
round. They gave the guns to the 3 guys that didn't have an ultimate that, you know, could be so beneficial. Like Neon and Jet both are able to run their ultimate and be effective. And put the guns in the other 3's hands. It was a pretty good round.
I agree. And definitely a smart play from the W keys. And we're going to have what looks to be an op battle between the 2 Jets here. Neither of them landed, but whoever wins that is going to be way stronger for this round. Smoke's going down. Swiss has nothing to do here.
KJ's got that ultimate ready to go.
Shotman getting ready. Swiss catches Sonic.
That's a big one.
Shaman just trying to make it happen here. Smoke's still in the way. He doesn't know that they're there. They're all smoked off from every angle. A is retake before they even get onto site. This is stopped dead in its tracks.
With a nice smoke to cut him off. I'm not sure if that was killed through the smoke or not.
I think. Oh, Swiss with one right before the smoke goes down. Unfortunately for him, he's gonna try to get another one through the smoke, but it doesn't matter. And Caleb mops him up from market. They weren't looking. Another one for Bozo. It is 4-8.
Switching sides.
Bozo is getting a little bit of momentum. They're starting to get some things rolling.
Now
Let's see if they
turn.
can use that moving into the second half. I'm also curious to see how W Keys play defensively. Are they going to just be aggressive and push out and continue to go for the kills, or are they going to play it safe and rotate as needed?
Well, with Bozo Battalion with such a strong defensive team, it's going to be weird for them to try to attack like this. But, I mean, 2 initiators, they could still make it work. Swiss coming in fast. It's going to be a hard B push, nothing in mid. Smoke's already down. Jet's taking sight. Going to immediately push this Neon here. Might catch... No, it's going to poke a little bit, get out there. That's going to stop them from pushing immediately. The plant's going to go down, though. Site completely controlled. No get dead yet. Merchant on the flank.
I think this actually could be where the W Keys are hurting with the utility that they're going to be going against. Playing, you know, I feel like they don't have the retake utility that Bozo has, but they got guns.
2v2 now. Sonic knows it's there. One down. Just a really good retake. They were too spread out. They isolated their targets. One was
I stand corrected.
One was in market. One was in. You know, they went one at a time and took it slowly. They had 9 seconds left, but it didn't matter. They played it as best they could. The W Keys very strong in that round. There is a sub in this game. It would be Swiss. He is subbing for Spectos. He had a family matter he had to attend. Couldn't make it. I miss him dearly.
All right. Well, they got in. They were able to get in and get the plant. But W Key just... The guns
really
are too hot.
Retake. Yeah, really good retake from them. They're just, you know, and you were saying that they were being really good aggressive. They just let them take the site and then played attack on defense to retake it.
Yep.
Switz gets caught looking at the wrong way. That's a big pick for them. Caleb in mid, gonna get shot at from behind with this aggressive Neon play in mid. But he's gonna get the kill anyways. It doesn't matter. The rotate coming out. And all of W Keys on A. Jet's gonna rotate back, but it is now gonna be a 4v1 on B site if Jet gets here in time. Heals going up from Caleb. He can't heal himself. Sky can't heal himself, but Jet's here. Smoke's down, and now he's gonna have to try to peek this smoke. Hopefully.
Texan's definitely gonna get in there. Yep.
Tech catches one. He goes for 2, another for the smoke. Merchant's there. Now it's a 1v3. Merchant driven. just playing
Driven
really
gets
well
another
tonight.
kill.
Standing.
Gets two
Yep.
now, another
Another
kill.
kill.
Standing.
Gets two now, 1v1 with
30
Comfy
seconds
Blanket.
Driven still has all of his health for the round. He is on a tear this round.
Pretty much even between these two. I say that as a bit of damage comes between the two. Blanket with the
Like
worst
the
gun,
molly
and
there.
more health now. He's gonna get to heal up and get a better gun. Driven definitely at a disadvantage here. He gives away his location and unfortunately does not win the gunfight.
Comfy Blanket clutches it out anyways. Gets the extra health. Not much extra health, but enough to win the round.
He was at 40 and he dropped down to 60. So I think if he got shot there, he's dead. You know,
Yeah.
that heal definitely. I think that saved him that whole round. A little bit of a scoreboard look.
Didn't
real quick.
unwrap there for me.
Tech and Sonic 17 and 18 between the two. Swiss definitely going very well. Driven with 13 and 12. It's a bit of a light fight coming from both teams here. Sonic is not going to force here, and MacD won't either. But definitely the advantage goes to WKeys here. Big pick from Swiss right in the beginning of the round.
Great showing out of a sub. You always hope that the sub will come in and perform, and he's doing that. So
MacD giving up a sight, going to try to get a different angle. Catches Swiss. Doesn't get the other one.
B.
just misses.
Sonic and Blanket now on the rotate.
They need to try to secure this round.
Now he shot that dog, but the dog didn't know where he was because the dog only has a very short range of sight. So the dog looked behind him to see if there was smoke. They don't know.
They need to get some crossfire set up, and it doesn't look like they do.
Blanket ready to peek this year. Catches two, but only
No
gets one.
crossfires.
Enemy remaining.
They don't know.
Almost giving it up.
Muddled Guts isn't anywhere there, but she plays lineups, doesn't get it. Down in time. They're going to shoot it out immediately.
You hate to see that.
Unfortunate. Yeah, you're
They
right.
had no crossfires set up at all, and they were able to just move in and take sight.
That's 100% true. They didn't. They just gave them 1v1 engagements, and the rest of the team they worked together and picked them off in a double swing on everything. WKeys definitely very well coordinated. You can tell both of these teams have practiced before, but you can tell the difference in the amount of practice. WKeys have been played together for almost a week now. They played 4 or 5 nights together. A bit of a default push here coming from Bozo. 2 people on A. Swiss making a very fast push here. It's going to try to catch 2. Gets 1. KO's going to delay this push, and the rest of WKeys is going to rotate through mid. Tech knows he's here. He gets blinded, but still gets him through the blind. Sonic going to take on Swiss. Merchant refrag. Oh, not even refrag. Shotman catches 1. Catches 2.
Oh, and a nice
What a
double out of
spray.
shotgun.
Tech now on the other side of the map, trying to make some plays here to get this spike defended. It does not work out. Driven's too
Use the
heated up.
ultimate to push him out. I like the play.
It is now a 2v1. Bozo Battalion with 2. WKeys with 1. All they have is Mr. MacD, who's going to sit here on B and wait. But he catches it there, not pushing, so he's going to go back to A.
Neon can rotate so quickly as well. Walk game coming out.
Very quiet, a lot of
30
very
seconds
tense.
left.
They don't know where either person is. MacD knows that they just closed the door, but they don't know
Yep.
to the degree of the door being a factor. Matt Driven looking around sight. It's going to take hell. Arrow goes out. He knows he's an A main. Going to get shot through the floor by Driven. What a play between
And
the two.
another floor bang.
Shot giving him the information he needs. Driven making the play happen. Good teamwork from both sides.
You know, I feel like this half should be a lot more even than it has been. But Bozo Battalion just hasn't had their crossfire set up. They've got in planted on at least I think three of the 4 rounds, maybe all of them.
Get out of my way!
A save round for W keys here. They're not going to buy anything. They're looking to close this out next round, but they want to make something happen. Maybe a few picks this round. So they're going to get really aggressive on B. Still playing it smart, grabbing orb. They're not just going to rush in and die. Arrow goes out. Swiss catches one in mid. Catches 2. And Texan unable to get a kill inside this
He is all theirs.
boathouse. All the crossfires. Everybody's sitting on site. Turret's gonna give information. They know where Sage is. They're just gonna wait. The Molly's gonna go out to try to flush him
That's
out.
a nice bounce on the Molly.
Not enough to
Gets
get
a
him to
little
flush
bit
out
off.
all the way.
Remaining.
Swiss reading the play from the flank on Mac, and it's gonna get a 4K this round. There's still hope. It's a
And
big
here we go.
lead, but now
I mean, like I was saying, they've been able to get in, get the plant down. They've just been losing the retakes. If they can just start securing those retakes, I mean, we may be looking at 11-11 here shortly.
I sure hope so. That would be great. But with a bye coming out, that save round was what WK was hoping for. Now it is a full bye round for them. Swiss and gonna try to take some out in trees, but nobody's gonna peek him just yet. He's gonna check market. Very slow from this Bozo Battalion push. Not gonna give any information. He might catch his KO
He's
peeking
about to
out.
get one. He's going to get it.
Oh, unfortunate. The peek is out, and now they know he's there.
KO with a good jiggle. Didn't peek too far out.
Here comes the take. Flash coming out from Sonic. He's going to try to finish this off with a refrag from
They
Mo.
do get the frag.
Blanket catches one.
I
It's
don't know
going to
what I
get
just
pushed out
said.
from the Molly.
I think I said trag.
I didn't catch it. It's all good.
Retrag.
If I didn't hear it, it's not real. Swiss catches one with the op. Text down. Tree's controlled. It's still a good position. Mackie going to try to make something happen. Driven catches a drop. Muddled Guts dealing with 2.
Being very aggressive.
Turret's down. No more intel on this peak.
Oh, and they get the
Res. Can't get much, but Muddled
the
Guts is
res.
ready.
Enemy
Driven
remaining.
catches another. It's all down to Comfy Blanket, who's gonna get
think-
killed by Driven.
I think the res was a part of their demise for that round. Actually, that gave them a little bit of intel of where people were.
You're right. They knew that the Sage was there. They already knew the Neon was there because she peeked KJ right before, and essentially they just threw that ult away. They no longer have that res, and it's going to take a long time to build that up.
They do get the trag.
Another save round coming in. Well, a bit of a force from W
Here.
Keys here. Heavy guns with little shields. Merchant. Sonic being a little bit aggressive here on this B garage take.
Can't use that.
Very interesting plays here. We got everybody in mid. Mac D catches one, catches 2 with his ult.
Mac. Oh. I feel like that is broken.
It is very strong. However, it does not do a lot of damage.
Hard
It
to
won't
go all the way
one-shot a
through the
headshot.
smoke.
Blanket. Oh, Shotman looks away at the worst time, but Blanket and Mac D finish up the round. That is now 12-7. A very important round for them.
Yep, and that's
Match point.
Match
that's
point.
huge in securing the rest of this game. Them not really having to spend much money to get that round.
They're hoping to close this out this round. Sonic going to be on the op this time instead of Tech. Merchant
Swiss
with no
will
shields.
be running one.
No shields for Merchant. I guess they don't call that out for his teammate, but Swiss now on the op.
Are the ops going mid?
The op is going.
Both of
One op
them?
is. Oh,
Yep.
both of them are. Yep.
Yep.
There you go. Bit of an op battle. Sonic looking at tiles though. Swiss doesn't see him there.
I've got your trail.
Alt's going out. He knows he's there.
Oh, and he
misses
missed
the
it.
shot.
He missed the shot,
You should run.
and that's tragic. They
Kill
are going
rail
to get
going
that
out.
ultimate down. They just got to secure that push in, and they'll.
Delayed
It
by
doesn't
that
look
Neon.
like it. It looks like they're not going to get in.
Another all going down. They're going to ult this KO out of market. He won't be able to stop here. Swiss in a very good spot to get one. Misses again. Blanket. Unfortunate for Swiss. Gets shot from behind. Merchant in a good spot to avoid that molly. And now it's down to Tech. Doesn't see Shotman behind him.
Bozo does still have the advantage.
2v2 now,
shots.
but they have the information. They know where he is. They don't know where Sage is. It looks like Caleb, though,
They
is
know
ready
now.
for it.
They heard Sage.
Here we go. Peeks. Same time.
Last player
Blanket gets
standing.
his. Driven alone. Now it's a fight 2, and
That's
it's going to go
it.
down, and that's the game.
That'll do it.
What a game. Good job. Well, as soon as they defuse. Excellent showing from both teams.
Defenders win.
Now to man.
I mean, it was close. It definitely had the potential for Bozo to take it there. Just unfortunate with their team plays.
I think it could have been closer than the score shows, but I think with more chemistry going through the season, I think we may see some better games down the road.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely don't think that was a bad game by any terms. It was definitely close. There was 2 or 3 rounds there where Bozo definitely could have taken it, and that would have definitely put us in overtime. It's just those rolls, that snowballing effect that you get when you keep the economy going, And unfortunately, Bozo didn't get to capitalize, and that Neon with her ult just kept that econ good. Even when they didn't have money, they popped that ult, and that's a free gun.
Yep.
But excellent from both teams. Love to see it. I'm gonna say W Keys is strong, but I don't think Bozo Battalion is weak. It's a good game.
Yeah, I mean, I think they've shown that they can be beat. So
Both teams able to do it.
the way Bozo could bounce back and definitely look like they could have had a lot more rounds. But that being said, W Keys can also get better. So
Right. Well, good for both teams. Good game. Thank you all for watching. We have a Discord, ! Discord. See Elbidston asked if you have an R6 team, R6 league. We do. It is actually the bigger league. So
we're actually based off our R6 League. That's where we originated. This is our first Valorant season.
So if you want to get involved, or we want to be involved in the Valorant or the Siege League, go ahead and join the Discord. There's applications through there. We're excited to bring in new people, and we're always welcoming for everybody who wants to join.
Yes, sir.
But that will do it for us tonight. Thank you to Mosey for helping me cast, and thank you for the teams for coming out and playing such a good game.
Yeah, it's fun being here. GG's, everyone.
GG's. And we will close out with another commercial.